The Mike Show presents Test Drive Interviews. Brought to you by Billy Craft Honda, Old Forest Road in Lynchburg.
So Paul, tell us about this brand new CRV.
Yeah, so we're looking at the Honda 2018 CRV. This is the Touring, which is the top of the line as far as packages go. And I really like this vehicle for a number of reasons. One is obviously the chrome finish you can see around that, the 18-inch alloy wheels, which makes it nice. You have your capless gas tank here, so you simply just put the nozzle in. You don't have to worry about taking the cap out. Makes it nice and easy. This is really targeted toward the market where you have first young families or maybe empty nesters. One of the things that I like about it is the back door. It opens 90 degrees, so you see that because of that you have added room to get car seats out for grandparents, or if you have elderly parents that need to have a little bit more time to get in and out of a vehicle, it provides that. It sits about 30 inches off the ground, which makes it really nice because all you have to do then is just simply slide in. You don't have to step up into it or sit down. It gives you that feel, and that's great for elderly people that have a problem maybe getting in or out. But obviously the Honda Sensing is with this, and some of the other vehicles that we've already demoed, we talked about that. You have your lane keep assist, so if you're 45 miles an hour or faster and you have a tendency to maybe go to the outside line, don't worry, it'll automatically bring you back to the center, and it won't beep at you. It's just going to simply guide your steering wheel back to help you stay between the lines. Adaptive cruise control, one of my favorite features. I hate following people and then they're going 70 and next thing you know they're going 50, and so the adaptive cruise control allows you to slow down the vehicle at the same time that they're slowing down, so you're not having to worry about keep having to hit the brake or hit cancel on it. And so those are the added safety features that Honda's come out with, and all the trim lines on the CRV have those features now already.
I love the leather. I love the interior. I mean, just everything about it. I love the new car smell.
Yes, it's definitely a new car smell. I like this too because I have 4 children and we're constantly having grocery issues where you have to bring groceries. And one of the things that I really like about this as we work to the back of the vehicle is really the kick plate. So all I need to do is really just kick my foot and back up, and it automatically then opens.
Nice.
Yeah. So after you get your gate open, obviously you can put your groceries in, and it provides you obviously an opportunity then, if you have enough, for me, for instance, feeding a family of 6, in our CRV have to put the seat down. So there's levers in the back. You simply pull those and it drops the seat. Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah, it makes it really nice.
How much cargo space is in this?
There's a lot. There's a lot of cargo space, especially when you're laying your seats down, and then you can actually hide that cargo with your cargo hider that's here. But these levers just simply drop and then pull that drop them right down. Yeah, really convenient. So we're looking at a 2018 Honda CRV engine. It's a 1.5 liter turbo engine.
Wow.
4 cylinders, 190 horsepower.
Nice.
And you can see it's not covered, it's pretty open, so you're able then to get in to check your oil, add your windshield without having to really bring it into a service. You can kind of maintain a lot of the
what's
main
this
things.
thing do? No.
Yeah, that one's hot.
So a lot of good power for an SUV.
Absolutely, yeah. Has a little bit of a towing capacity able to it, but again, it's designed to get from place to place with an all-wheel drive option too, if you need to.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Show and
Katie Brooke.
And we're here at Calvin Falwell Field,
For
the Hillcats
Test drive interview
number 3 with Chris Jones, president of your Hillcats. Test drive interview number 3. We've got Chris Jones, the president and CEO of the Lynchburg Hillcats. Hey Chris, how's it going?
Good, how are y'all?
We're doing extremely well, and of course Paul
Hello
is our driver today, and he's going to demo this absolutely beautiful vehicle from Billy Craft Honda. I can't say enough about these new vehicles. They're just so sweet.
Yeah, this is a 2018 CRV, Honda CRV. This is the top selling SUV that's out right now.
Okay.
Seats 5 very comfortably, but designed and designated for crowds that have maybe young families or older couples that maybe have empty nesters and looking for a vehicle. And this is all-wheel drive, so it's pretty much get you anywhere.
All right. Now, Chris, tell us, you've been in sports pretty much your entire career. Where did you come from before you were in Lynchburg, Virginia at the Hillcats? This is what, season 3 for you?
This is season 3. Got my start with the Dallas Cowboys right out of college. I have a love for baseball. I've always loved baseball. And I wanted to, once I got my career started and was with the Cowboys for a while, I wanted to get into baseball. So I went to the baseball winter meetings and interviewed for a few jobs and got one offered in California.
Nice.
And so I went and worked with the California League High Desert Mavericks with the Arizona Diamondbacks.
All right.
And that's where I started my baseball career back in '98.
This has been tough on the Hillcats. Right now, this is going to be a good demonstration of this vehicle. Well, of what baseball games look like in general, but the capabilities of this vehicle. But that isn't necessarily what Chris wants to see for the season at the ballpark. City Stadium, Calvin Falwell Field. It is a beautiful ballpark. It has really undergone some major improvements. Tell us about the field this year.
Oh, well, you know, when I first got here, the first year was it was an old field. It had been around for many years and had the old drainage system that was basically, you know, just natural drainage. And working with the city and everything, we got a brand new field that the drainage is unbelievable, and with all this rain, we need a good drainage system. I mean, we've had 9 rainouts, but we could have had so much more if it wasn't for the drainage.
Absolutely.
And then the city was great to work with on everything from the redoing the parking lot to the redoing the field to just so much that we got the new netting system that protects people all the way down to the end of the dugout. It's been fantastic to work with them.
Now, even though you guys play just a few months of the year, you guys are in business 24/7, 365, really staying busy all year long. Tell us about the off season.
I joke with people because I get that question all the time. So, what do you do during the off season? I say, well, we work harder, less hours.
Wow.
And so basically, it's we joke about it, thinking about putting together 70 weddings. So you're trying to get guests at all these weddings, and so you have 70 different events, and they're all unique in their own. And trying to get 1,500 to 3,000 people at a game takes a lot of planning and effort. And my staff, we spend a whole off season trying to figure out ways to get more people at the games.
All right, so Chris, you're a dad, you're a husband, and obviously you are probably traveling a lot. And so can you tell us a little bit about what home is like and how you balance, all you do professionally as well as at home?
Over the years, it's been tough. I'm not gonna lie. My wife handles the kids at home when I'm not there. But as they've gotten older, I have a 16-year-old and a 14-year-old. They both work at the stadium now.
Nice.
So one's on the grounds crew. He was a bat boy for the last couple of years, and my youngest one, Bryce, which coincidentally played football with Paul's son.
Yeah.
Very cool.
A couple of years ago. But he is a bat boy, and so I get to spend a little more time with him now than I've ever got to during the season. But during the off season, it's regular, almost a 9-to-5 job, and the weekends off. But we've learned a lot of our family outings have been at the stadium.
Right, you're a baseball family.
Yeah, pretty much.
Always at the stadium, huh?
Through that and Little League and all the sports that they play, I try.
Do your kids play baseball?
They don't anymore. Well, my youngest does a little bit, and then my oldest swims.
Okay.
But they did play baseball all the way through Little League, and they've kind of found different interests.
Mm-hmm.
But the one thing I've always told myself and told my wife and ownership that I didn't want to miss out on any of the kids' sports, and for the most part, I haven't had to.
That's great.
I've even got to coach a few years.
That's very, very cool.
Yeah.
Chris, tell us how Lynchburg has been as a community and a fan base for the Lynchburg Hillcats.
They are passionate, to say the least. When we got in, we were last in the in marketing. We were last in all merchandise sales and trying to figure out why. And when we first got here, I was like, well, maybe it's the name, maybe it's the colors. We don't know. So let's kind of figure out how it is. And so we decided to try a name the team contest. That didn't go over so well. The fans really liked the Hillcats, so
Yep.
we stuck with it. We did modernize it a little bit with the logos and the colors, and it's been very, very successful. But overall, the community's just been fantastic. I mean, they welcomed me and my family open arms. My family loves it here. The kids love the schools that they go to, and all the people they've met. It's been a great transition. We're selling family entertainment, not baseball. And so that's sometimes you have to get that into the other non-baseball fans, that it's just more about a community outing. We want the stadium to be a community meeting place to where, you know, you could be hanging out, sitting next to the mayor or the city manager, along with CEOs of companies, to your Little League coaches and teachers. So that's what we try to make the stadium all about.
And Chris, you didn't grow up here, right? Where did you grow up, go to school, that kind of thing?
I was born and raised in Houston, Texas.
Okay.
Wow.
And went to University of Houston for a few years, and then ended up at University of North Texas up in Denton, Texas, and that's where I got my start with the Cowboys while I was going to school up at University of North Texas, which, by the way, plays Liberty this year.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. I'll be the only guy in green.
I was gonna say, I'll be attending that one.
What sports did you play in school?
I played baseball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about what fans can expect when they come into the ballpark? You know, what are some neat things that you guys are offering this season?
I think what we've done recently is I believe in family fun, clean, safe atmosphere. And I think if you walk through the stadium right now, you'll see how clean we keep it. And we got a fresh coat of paint from the city on all the stadium just looks phenomenal right now. And then with the fan experience, you know, as they come in, they see the new parking lot, and they come in and the new mascot, along with all the new promotions and some of the promotions that have been around forever, like fireworks on Saturdays and giveaways on Fridays, and you know, we've added Thirsty Thursdays to where you can come out and enjoy an adult beverage at a lower price. And
I like the fact that your stadium and the ballpark is dog friendly.
yeah, we got a lot of press from that. You know, we partnered with the Humane Society last year, and we thought it was a good way to get more involved in the community. And I said one day to my staff, I said, what if we made it dog friendly every day? And they all kind of looked at me. And I said, we can do it, why not? And so we did it, and the Humane Society loved it, and the fans love it. And you know, it's great being able to see, you know, we don't have a whole lot of dogs show up, but we have 8 to 9 dogs a game on a busy night. Good.
Yes, it's free fertilizer.
Yes.
Just kidding.
Yes, don't. We have bags for your pickup.
Well, that's very, very important as well.
Yeah. No, it's been fun having the dogs out there.
All right, Chris. Well, heading back to the stadium, where can folks learn more about the Hillcats, and what are our parting thoughts?
Yeah, you can check us out at Lynchburg-Hillcats.com, and you can get ticket information there, promotion information, group information. Bring out groups, bring out your family. It's family friendly.
All right, well, test drive interview number 3 in the books.
Yes.
We want to thank Billy Craft Honda for providing us with such an awesome
Fabulous
ride.
car.
I want to thank Paul being our driver. He is fantastic as well. Love Paul. Check us out. You can watch all of our test drive interviews on the Mike Show VA on Facebook.
Yep.
Follow us on social media. Also, listen to our program Monday through Friday, weekdays, 6 to 9 a.m. on 93.7 KHF. Also on the Radio 434 app. It's a free download. Check out all of our shows. Check out the news radio channel as well, and Katie Brooke is the anchor.
That's right.
So until next time, test drive interviews.
Yay,
We'll
see you next time,
see you next
guys.
time.